It finally happened. Today is the day that Niantic officially announced Pokemon Go on Apple Watch. I know, it's not the Gen 2 announcement that we were hoping for, or the Christmas update announcement that we were hoping for, but it's still something new, it's still something pretty cool, and for all of you Apple Watch people, this is huge news. Today, Pokemon Go tweeted this. Pokemon Go is now available on the Apple Watch. In this article, Niantic pretty much talks about how cool it is to have Pokemon Go on Apple Watch and how much it kind of works with the Apple Watch and the whole Pokemon Go experience. And they also give a feature list which includes logging each play session as a workout, receiving notifications about nearby Pokemon, count distance toward hatching Pokemon eggs, which is great for all these Gen 2 babies, and receiving candy from your buddy Pokemon, which is also great for Gen 2. Receive notifications about Pokestops nearby and collect items from them. Receive notifications when eggs hatch and medals are awarded. And then at the end of the article, they just kind of still talk about, like, you know, how cool it is to have Pokemon Go on Apple Watch. Nothing about Gen 2. There were no Gen 2 announcement. Pokemon Go also tweeted about an update for iOS, and I'm assuming, and everyone else was assuming, that that was just for the Apple Watch. But as always, minor text fixes. There's a conspiracy here. So today's gonna be kind of a weird day. It's 2:00 p.m. right now. I woke up super late because I went to bed at like 4, and I have a flight, and I need to leave for the airport at 4 o'clock, and it's 2 o'clock, and what we're gonna do before I have to leave for my flight is drive to Santa Monica because there's an Apple store there. We're gonna go buy an Apple Watch, walk around Santa Monica, maybe do one lap on the pier, see exactly how Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch works. I do not know how to record my screen on Apple Watch, so I'm just gonna film it with that camera. And then from there, we're gonna probably go to the airport, fly back to the Bay Area, and that will all be part of today's video, whether I upload this Friday or Saturday or sometime today, Thursday, I don't know. But today we're gonna be learning about how to play Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch. There's nothing, I need some ice on my wrist. Let's go get some ice. We got it. Good news and bad news. We got the Apple Watch. Great, awesome. I'm downloading Pokemon Go on it. It's not really working, but I'm gonna get it to work. Bad news is that it is 4:30. My flight board's at 6, and I'm about half an hour, if not more, away from LAX because of traffic, which means I have maybe 15 to 20 minutes to pack. I haven't packed either. My suitcase right there, it's empty. I'm not ready to leave even a little bit. I haven't eaten today. We need to go.
This is my favorite part, right here.
I actually just got Pokemon Go on the watch. So this will be the first time ever opening Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch. Come on, man. Come on, man. Open up. Okay, cool. So let's see how this works. I actually have no clue. It says level 1 start. I'm not level 1. What's happening? Level 0? Why is this not working? No. Well, that was unsuccessful. I actually got to work. So it has Mystic 7 HWD. Nice. It has actually my egg progress here. Hold on. If it start, it should go to the egg progress. We've got, what else here? A Pokemon is nearby. Oh, I think it just alerts you. I don't know if you can catch Pokemon on the Apple Watch. That's cool either way, nice. And then if we look over here at all of our egg progress, I hope you guys can see this. We've got 1.8 out of 2, or 0.3 out of 2, and it shows you all of the eggs. It has the graphics, animations for all of them, so you know like which one's a 10K, which one's a 5K. That's really cool. Yeah, so the one we're closest to hatching, which will hatch at LAX, is this 1.8 one right there, and then we might hatch some more tonight depending on what I end up doing, and depending on when I want to get this video out, and depending on when I want to go to the airport because my flight board's in an hour and I'm gonna be late. Oh, that's sick. It shows your egg right there, and it shows 0.0 kms. That's probably like walked on the Apple Watch. Yeah, if we just hit end, and then it shows you total distance, time, active calories, steps, so it helps you burn fat, which is awesome. It's all healthy and whatnot. But sweet, there's me, and now we have Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch. I'm gonna finish packing because I'm not done, and then we're gonna go to the airport and try this out. Boom, that's a week's worth of clothing and my little suitcase. All right, now the electronics. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I'm 99% sure. Still haven't eaten today. I need to leave right now. I don't think it matters if I've eaten. I gotta go. Okay, so the plan for right now, we're gonna Uber to LAX and then play with Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch. See if we can catch, find, and hatch with this thing because again, I've never played it, so this is kind of a tutorial, kind of a me learning with you guys on how to play Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch, but it should be fun, but let's, LAX. Okay, we made it here with half an hour until the flight boards, which is awesome, so we can play a little bit of Pokemon, and a Pokemon's nearby. Nice, little Pidgey. All right, let's do some Apple Watch Pokemon Go. So here's some footage of the Apple Watch Pokemon Go in play. As you can see, it'll pop up with a Pokestop, and then you can spin that. And then me being stupid, didn't realize there was a little close thing on the top left, so I clicked literally everywhere on the screen, and then a Twitter notification popped up, and I switched to that, and it just was, it was all bad there because I'm silly, but it does show the egg progress, and it shows the Pokemon nearby, which is pretty cool. So Pokemon nearby, and there's the notification for when a Pokemon actually pops up. It will show you the notification saying that a Pokemon is nearby, again, right there with the Diglett, which is nice. So something like really, really rare is around you and something like you want, it will show you, but you do have to go on your app in order to catch it. You cannot catch Pokemon on the Pokemon Go. I keep almost saying Pokemon Go Plus, the Pokemon Go Apple Watch. So I actually hatched a 2K with the Pokemon Go Plus, but I don't know if I messed up or if the Pokemon Go, or the Plus, the Apple Watch, it didn't show the animation for the hatch, so I don't really know what I got, and it was a Squirtle. What? No way we hatched another Squirtle with good IVs. Oh, no we didn't. Okay. And we're gonna get... Nice. But I'm pretty sure on the Apple Watch it's supposed to show the animation of you getting the egg, like hatching the egg. So we're gonna have to test that out more once I get back into the bay, but I mean, we've got to stop here. Yeah, so far, Apple Watch, Pokemon Go, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I don't know, my flight just got delayed another hour, so we're gonna play with it. This clip right here was actually showing how when you end a session, how it counts all of your stuff towards that certain session. So if you do start, it does start, as you can see there, you walked 0 kms, 0 minutes, and then 0 calories. And it keeps track of that until you end that session. So it will keep going, it'll keep counting all of your KMs as well as minutes walked and calories burned. And when you end it, it gives you a summary of your entire gameplay experience, and then you can click done, and then you can start all over again from there. So that's kind of how the whole start-end thing works. And then again, with the Pokemon is nearby, you can like dismiss, swipe up to dismiss. It's kind of a cool system. And we're in San Francisco. Okay, before we go get picked up by my family, there's a humongous cluster right here. We've got a Abra, we've got an Eevee, we've got 2 rats, and a Pidgey, which could, maybe we'll get Ditto, but we have the Abra right here, so that's gonna be a good catch, just to, you know, welcome. We've had a lot of really good welcome to San Francisco catches, so this Abra will be great. Last time we were here on, what, like 7 days ago, we got Christmas Pikachu, so Abra went down, that's great. But we're gonna clean up these Pidgeys and rats and then see if we get a Ditto. We'll never know. We'll never know. Round 2. Round 3. Nothing was Ditto. Hey! This kid's on some sort of substance.
There's 13
having a
blue signs.
Jake, there's no 13 on the side. It goes to 11.
11 plus 2 is 13.
There's no 13 on the side.
Just because you don't.
How you doing?
Hello.
So we are picked up and on our way home, which is awesome. And then everyone's, Jake, how you doing back there?
Good.
Merry Christmas weekend. Merry Christmas weekend. We're gonna have a huge turn up at my house. Address will be in the description, right? We're partying. There's actually one more pretty cool feature about Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch that makes all of it worthwhile. And I would say it's pretty much cheating, but it's kind of funny that it works like this. Remember that this is more of a fitness thing than anything else, so it will track your running and add that to your KMs. It doesn't track, it's not like Pokemon Go on the phone where if you you have to walk around, you have to move in order to get KMs. This, you just have to be running, which means if you pretend to run, it still counts towards your KMs. So this part of the video is gonna be how to hatch your eggs while sitting down. All right, here's how this works. So I'm at 0.15 kilometers. I haven't really left my house this morning, so I've been testing it, and this does work. If you look on the eggs, this has 1.7, I wasn't even moving. 1.7 out of 2 kilometers on this 2K egg, and we're at 0.15 kilometers right there. So I'm gonna run in place and speed that up on camera and show you guys that it will hatch the eggs. All right, here we go. You really only need to do this. You don't need to actually run in place. Except this looks a little I don't want to be, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get those eggs right. All right. Okay, so after that little tiny run there, you can see that we're at 0.26 kilometers, and if we check the egg progress, it should update 1.8. So that's, oh, this is cheating. So 1.8 out of 2 kilometers, so I'm gonna finish pretending to run the rest of this off. We're gonna keep hatching these eggs while sitting still and see what we can get. It's like you're doing a shake weight, just with the Pokemon Go. See, the funny thing is that this counts like you're running. So you're not getting normal kilometers like you're just walking around. This counts as running around kilometers. So it's actually hatching the eggs super quickly. Yeah, so as you can see, we're at 1.98 on this 2K. So we're also gonna test something here because I know it didn't work for me and it wasn't working for trainer tips as well. Trying to hatch the egg and get the hatch animation on your Apple Watch screen. I tried that at the airport. It just hatched the egg and it went into my inventory. It didn't pop up. Oh, egg hatch right here, Pokemon Go. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? It's hatching. Oh, hey, we got a Squirtle. Yeah, okay, it worked. Okay, 2 important things just happened there. 1, the egg hatch animation did work. I'll do that again. I'll hatch some more eggs and show you guys. And then 2, oh, actually, that was the only thing that worked, the egg hatch animation. And then the Squirtle popped up, and it shows you right here, CP 442 with Bubble and Water Pulse. You can't check the IVs, I'm pretty sure, on this, but it's cool. It shows you the CP, shows you the moveset. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we just hatched our 2K egg, and it should update. Yeah, 8 eggs left, and then that should go away. Awesome. So we're at 4, look at that. 4.1, 4.0. We're at 9 out of a 10K, 3.72. We can hatch all of these just sitting right here. So according to the Pokemon Go Apple Watch system, we so far have ran 1 kilometer in 12 minutes and burned, how many calories is that? 52 calories. And we've hatched an egg, and we're getting candy towards our buddy Pokemon. This is literally cheating. They need to fix this. I guess everyone here should take advantage of it while you can, because this is pretty cool, just being able to literally just sit down. I probably shouldn't be showing you guys this, because it is kind of cheating, and it's not really that fair that, you can sit and hatch eggs, but at the same time, you can literally just sit anywhere you want. For everybody who's it's snowing and raining outside, no problem, bro. You can still hatch your eggs. You can still try to get those Christmas Pokemon, all the higher egg hatch rates for the new gens. Like me, I still need my Togepi, so we're going in on this. Okay, then you guys understand how to just sit in one place and then pretend to run. I'm gonna try to hatch the rest of these eggs, and then I'll be back when they start hatching. Okay, just a little update. I think this thing knows I'm cheating because I'm now at 2.52 kilometers ran, and I've only gone up 0.02 kilometers on the egg progress. So either the eggs aren't updating, and that could be a thing too. The egg updating system might be a little bit slow on the Apple Watch, so it might be kind of hard to kind of run in place and hatch the eggs, or even run in general and hatch the eggs, because I was noticing that at the airport. It's not 100% accurate, and then looking at this, this number does not work with this one. So I don't know if we're gonna hatch any more eggs this video, but that's how to do it, and it might work depending on if your Apple Watch loves you or not. So now I guess it's a good time to give my overall review on the Apple Watch and on Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch. Yeah, it's still updating my KMs on the main one, but not on the eggs. That's a shame. I wanted to hatch more for you guys because I wanted to see that egg hatch animation, because it didn't work when we hatched one at the airport. But it did work here, so it does show you the egg hatch animation, and it looks pretty cool, and it shows you again the CP and the moveset of the Pokemon you get. So I'm at 9.17 out of 10 km on one of my eggs, so hatching a 10K would be really cool on this, but If it doesn't update the KMs, I can't hatch. But overall, Apple Watch, Pokemon Go, I would say if you're really, really into fitness, and you use an Apple Watch, you already have an Apple Watch, and you use the fitness apps, and you're trying to, like, you know, kind of get that 2017 bod down, the New Year's resolution bod, then I would definitely say it's worth getting. Obviously, if you have an Apple Watch, get Pokemon Go on it. But if you don't have an Apple Watch and you're looking to get one just for Pokemon Go, I wouldn't recommend it. Honestly, I mean, it's nice because it does, you know, it tracks kilometers, it helps you hatch eggs, and it helps you get candy towards your buddy Pokemon, which is huge. So if you guys want that ability, this is great to have. But the Pokemon Go Plus, in my opinion, is probably the better buy. If you're more of a, if you're less into fitness and more really just into Pokemon Go for this, I would go with the Plus, just because the Plus allows you to not only catch Pokemon while you're walking around, but it spins Pokestops for you. It's just a really, really convenient system, and this alerts you about Pokestops, it alerts you about Pokemon, which is very, very nice, because if you're not really playing Pokemon at the time, and you have this, you're not going to lose anything playing, so it's nice being able to know what's around you, and if there's Pokestops or Pokemon around you, so if, you know, you're not playing Pokemon, but something super rare pops up, you'll see it on your watch that you can play if you want to or not. But egg hatching is really, really cool in this. Honestly, that's probably like one of my favorite features ever on any of these, you know, non-iOS or non-phone Pokemon Go systems. The fact that you can not only hatch your eggs through this, but you can watch the egg hatch animation, see what Pokemon you get, see the CP, see the movesets. That's really, really cool, and you can also see the progress on your buddy Pokemon, and it puts a timer on your grind session, so you know how long you've been playing for. It's just a really, really nice, convenient system, but at the same time, it's like for hardcore Pokemon Go people, this is probably, I mean, I don't know, maybe for like really, really hardcore people, this is the best thing to get, just because you can hatch eggs, and everything you can see with the whole egg hatching and buddy Pokemon thing, that's like really, really good. So I don't know, I mean, I would give it maybe a 7 or 8 out of 10 if I'm being nice, just because it's Christmas Eve. Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. But I like it, I do like it, and obviously, you know, the egg hatch feature while sitting down, it does work. You can hatch your eggs while not moving at all, which is, again, kind of cheating, but, you know, it's one of those Pokemon Go life hack things that does work. So overall, I would say at Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch, it's pretty cool. It's not the greatest. It needs a little bit of improvements, and maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. But let me know in the comments if you guys do have Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch, and your review, your rating on it so far. But that was today's Pokemon Go Apple Watch video. If you guys enjoyed this video and found it interesting or anything, make sure to hit the like and comment down below. Also, Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. I will have a Christmas video out tomorrow. Oh god, I'm on 10% power, okay. And I do need to charge this. But yeah, again, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Hope you guys have an awesome Christmas. I hope none of you were naughty and get no coal in your stockings. And if you do, then, you know, come to your boy Mystic7's Twitter, because I'm doing giveaways all month of December. So if you get coal, I got you in the cards. But I'll see you guys next video. Love you all. Merry Christmas. Peace out.